Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my nail polish collection for you guys. This has been requested 2 times, so I decided it was about time to actually film it. One time it's been requested by somebody with the username BBBAAA, and I was about to go back to the Netherlands for Christmas at that point, so I was kind of hoping I would be able to film my whole collection, but I just really didn't get to it. Like being home, seeing all my family, all those type of things, it was pretty busy, so I did not end up filming my like complete nail polish collection. But I've decided I still want to film like the nail polishes that I have here with me in Ireland. I think this is about like 30, maybe 40% of my polishes. I've of course been using up a few over the last 2-3 years. But I've still got a whole lot left to go. And then last week it was requested again by another difficult name, Orhideja Skale. I hope I'm pronouncing your name sort of okay. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna film my collection, everything that I have here in Ireland, even though it's only 30-40%. I think it's still nice to take a look at them. And these are the polishes out of all the polishes that I have that I decided to bring with me, which of course says something about how much I like these. So anyway, let's jump right into it and take a look at my nail polishes. So I'm starting off with my China Glaze polishes, and first of all I have this dark blue one, and this has some silver shimmer in it, and this one is called Midnight Mission. Then I've got a purple, and this one is also slightly shimmery but not as glittery as the one here, and this has a slight blue shimmer in it that makes this purple kind of turn a little bit bluish as well. This is called First Class Ticket. Then I've got 2 more blues. This one is a little bit more of a bright blue, as you can see, and this is Flyin High, so a very sky blue. And this one, which I feel like looks pretty similar to this Essie polish that I'm wearing right now actually, is a more grayish muted blue, and this one is called Secret Periwinkle. Then going on to the greens, I've got my mint green here. This is the China Glaze polish in For Audrey. I think pretty much everybody knows this one. And I've got a more bright blue, but this one has a slight bluish tinge to it as well. And this is 4-leaf Clover. Then moving on to the bottom, this one definitely is a polish that everybody knows, I think, and definitely one of my favorites from China Glaze and my favorites in general. This is Raby Pumps. Then I've got my neon polishes, which were from one of those neon collections that China Glaze did like one summer. I have no idea when this was. This bright pink one is Hang 10 Toes, and the more orangey one is Pink Plumeria. So they still think this is a pink. Okay. Then I've got this one, and this one is from a like Sea Harbor collection that they did. And this is more of a topper, so it is a whitish base, but that comes out pretty transparent with a lot of gold shimmer in it. And it is called White Cap. And I just realized I totally forgot one of my China Glaze nail polishes. This is the China Glaze nail polish in FYI, and this is from one of their multi-chrome, I think that's what it's called, collections. You can't see very well in this close-up. It seems just like a beigey color right now, but actually once this is on your nails and you have the light shining on it, you see these like rainbows on your nails basically. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about right here. So yeah, this is another China Glaze polish that is in my collection as well. Then next I've got a couple of polishes from Essie and Orly. I've got 3 Essie ones, and these are all quite muted colors, and I think those 2 are quite popular in the Essie range, both of them. This one is Essie Chinchilly, so it's a grayish with a little tint of a brown in it, kind of a taupe maybe. And then we've got Essie Lilacism, and that is just a really muted pastelish purple. And then of course we've got my Essie nail polish mini in Lapis of Luxury, and that is what I have on my nails right now because this is in my project polish and I'm almost done with this one. And I've got my Orly polishes at the bottom here, and all three of these came from the same Lunar collection that they did at one point. One of them is this blue with a whole lot of purple shimmer in it. All of these are kind of duochromish basically. And this one is called Lunar Eclipse. Then I've got this green that also has some like aqua type color in here, a little bit of gold, a whole lot of different things. And this one is called It's Not Rocket Science. And then lastly, this is the most multi-chrome of all of them. I see green and blue and copper and gold and everything. And this one is called Space Cadet. I really like the duochrominess of all of these. Then I have a few polishes from Berry M and Catrice. Two of those Berry M nail polishes you've probably seen in my project polish from last year. This one is the Berry M color, the purple color in bright purple. And this one is spring green, yep. And then lastly I've got this pretty bright orange color here as well, and this is called Coral. Then I've got three Catrice polishes. One of them is in my project polish at the moment, and this is my Catrice polish in bronzed brown. I've got a purple from another limited edition, and this one is called Purpously Purple. And then I've got this Catrice Million Styles top coat with a multi-chrome glitter, and this one is called Have a Nice Day. And then we've got just kind of the odd ones out in the collection that I have here in Dublin at the moment. First of all, I have two that like are kind of on their own. This is the Golden Rose Scale Effect Nail Lacquer, and this one is in 03. And these are like these flaky top coats that I've had these since forever, but I still really like them. On some polishes they look amazing. Then I've got a mini from Nails Inc. I already used up one of these because I got two in some sort of glossy box, two different boxes, and this one is in Flamable. Then I've got two Rimmel polishes. This one is in my project polish at the moment, and this is Pompous. It's a purple with some silverish shimmer in it, but it's not like a really cold color basically. And then I've got this one, and this one is in Stop Traffic, and it is a pretty bright pink with kind of a even more bright pinkish sheen to it. Then I've got two Zoya polishes, and these look pretty similar actually now that I'm looking at them right next to each other. This one is just like a real glitter polish, and this one has more of a shimmer to it. This one has a little bit more gold in it, and this one leans a little bit more to the silvery glitter side. So the one on this side is called Mimi, and this one is Aurora. And yeah, that were all my polishes. I'm sure you've seen the theme. I have a lot of blues and a lot of greens and a lot of purples with some like brightish pink and orangey colors in there every now and then. Those are just clearly the colors that I gravitate towards, and it's just funny to see them together and notice that it is pretty clear. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!